Yo, it's Crogol. Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle today. We're going to be battling in the OUs here yet again. We got a pretty cool team with a lead Sash Meowscarada, and our opponent has some interesting picks, let's just say. I don't know, too much about Gumshoes, but I'm pretty sure it's not that good. Maybe they'll surprise us. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so they are going to lead with the Gumshoes, which is kind of interesting, as, obviously we're going to lead with our Morgana here. And, turn one, I'm just going to set up spikes, because, we are Sash, so we'll live, literally any hit. So Sashes go up, and, man, dude, this thing is so small. I had never realized how small Gumshoes was. Anyway, they go for a nice yawn. So, of course, we're just going to U-turn out. We're obviously faster. So, we get our U-turn, and, we're looking in a good position here. So, I'm thinking, I'm going to go out into Delicious here. It is kind of our physical wall. And if you guys, haven't used Garganackle, I don't know what you're doing, but this thing is very, very good. But they do reveal that they have the U-turn. So Yawn, U-turn, not sure what his other two moves are. And I think it has Stakeout too, because that U-turn did quite a bit of damage to Delicious. But they're going to go out into their Shiny Slowbro here. Nice, nice, nice. I love Shiny Slowbro. One of my favorite Pokemon ever. But I'm thinking, they brought this thing out. It's, clearly meant to wall us or go for, a super effective hit, right? So I'm thinking, do I want to switch out? Do I want to stay in? I don't really know. But I'm thinking, you know what? Turn one, we'll live whatever hit. I'm going for the Salt Cure. Obviously, connects. We're actually faster, which is pretty good for us. Salt Cure connects. They go for a nasty plot, so they're trying to set up on us, which is going to be kind of an issue. But, both of us have leftovers, so we're getting our recovery back. But he's going to be taking 1/4 of his health every single turn from that Salt Cure. So, we're technically at an advantage here? I don't know. So, they're going to take a massive amount of damage. And this turn, I'm thinking, I'm just going to go for Protect here. Getting this thing down as much as possible is going to be very good for us. Even if it has Regenerator or, Slack Off or whatever, that's completely fine. I just want this thing damaged. So, they reveal the Surf, so we know they're definitely sort of like an offensive Slowbro, I guess. They might also have, like, Psychic Coverage and, I don't know, Slack Off as the fourth move? I don't know. But we're both getting our recovery here, so that is good for us. And he is taking more and more damage every turn. Amazing, amazing move. And now I'm thinking, I can live a Water-type move. He goes for a Psychic-type move. Obviously, we're not even phased by that. So we're going back out into Morgana here. And they reveal the Slack Off, so they are Nasty, Surf, and Slack so far. I get almost back to full. Of course, that Salt Cure is going to keep ticking down on them. So we're, looking pretty good here. And, we still got our Sash on Morgana, so that is amazing. This turn, I'm thinking, what does he want to go into? Because he's definitely going to, switch for sure, right? Do I want to Spikes? Do I want to Knock Off? I don't know, but I'm thinking, we're just going to go for the Flower Trick on the off chance he wants to stay in. And if he doesn't, we get a critical hit on whatever wants to come in, and he brings out the Gumshoes again. Very interesting play. I'm not sure what Gumshoes wants to do here, but it is completely gone. I guess they were just sending it into sack. I don't know. But Morgana claims the first KO. Here we go. Here we go. And we're looking pretty good. So they do send out their Scovelin. Nice shiny Scovelin too. Hey. So I'm going to U-turn here. We're for sure faster, right? So U-turn does a decent amount of damage. Obviously, this thing might want to go for just a Fire-type move on us or something. So I'm thinking, maybe we'll just go into Honeydew here, right? Honeydew is pretty bulky. So we're going to go out right into here. as they reveal the substitute. So they're cooking up something. What they're cooking, I guess we'll find out here soon. Watch this. They get the leftovers, so they're sort of like a stally set. And bada bing, bada boom, they got Moody. Obviously, Moody is banned in OU, but, you know, it's okay. We'll deal with it, right? So I'm thinking, they got sub, what else do they want to go for? They go for protect on our quiver dance, so that is very good for us. We are just setting up here. They are, you know, getting more and more health back, but that's not really an issue. Because, you know, what, they have grass stab and fire stab? I mean, you know, we're neutral to one, resist the other. We're completely fine. So yeah, right now we're in a power play position here because we can just keep boosting up, and they can't really do anything about it. But they do keep getting the Moody buffs and drops. They did get a minus special defense there, so that's really, really good for us. This turn they're thinking, what do I want to do? They actually go for the Seed Bomb here. It does absolutely nothing. Like I said, we are a bulky variant of Honeydew. And this turn, I want to break the sub, so we're going for Fiery Dance. Obviously, it connects. The sub breaks for sure. It's a -1 special defense as well, so that is very good for us. And we're, again, looking very, very good. I haven't really had any substantial damage on our Pokemon yet. They get more Moody drops. Minus speed, so we actually outspeed this turn if they choose to stay in here. Let's see what they do. As they go for another protect, I guess they're just trying to get more Moody and more leftovers. You know, that's fine. Again, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. This thing kind of gets hard-walled by Honeydew here, so, you know, we're chilling. We're vibing. More leftovers procs, more Moody procs. It's not going to really do too much unless they get a special defense boost, but they do not. And we're definitely just going to be able to KO it this turn for sure. Unless it, you know, switches out here. So, let's see what they go for. Man, it's taking a really long time to pick his move. But he stays in. We go for the Fire Dance here. And down goes the Scovelin. That's why you don't use Moody. That's why you don't use Moody. It's good on some Pokemon, bad on others. But, hey, worked out for us, right? So now, what do they want to go into, right? You know, we're boosted up. They go into King Gambit. Okay. There's only one reason why this thing comes in, and it's to Sucker Punch. So we're going to 100% Will-O-Wisp here as they reveal their Terra. So they're tearing this thing. What Terra type do you guys think they are? I'm not too sure, but they go for the Dark Terra. I was thinking personally Fire to be completely immune to, you know, Will-O-Wisps and something like that. But they do go for the Sucker Punch. And obviously it doesn't land because we go for a status move, and we do connect our Will-O-Wisp. So we're in a very, 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 very good spot here. And now, you know, we play the game. We play the Gambit, right? Do we just quiver as they continue to Sucker Punch, or do we predict them, or do they predict us to go for move? And I guess we'll see how this plays out, right? We're playing some 3D chess right now. So let's see here. They're taking more damage. That's perfectly fine here. We are +2 special attack here. We're going to go for the Fire Dance. They do not Sucker Punch this turn. That is fantastic for us. Barely misses out on the KO, which is kind of bad for us. They go for the Tau Cleave, which is boosted from their Terra type. That does quite a bit to be burned. But luckily, the Willow burn does KO this thing, so Honeydew is claiming KOs left and right. Volcarona is very, very, very good this meta. If you haven't used it yet, definitely check it out. Very good Pokemon. Especially now that we can, you know, Terra to get rid of our weaknesses. Yeah. So we've got 2, or technically 3 in the bag now. As they go into their Goodra here. Okay. Obviously this thing definitely walls us. Why they didn't go out into this thing in the first place, I have no idea. Maybe they're thinking we are more moves, but now they know we are the bulky set. So I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. We are +2 special defense. There's no way we're dying to one hit unless it is a critical hit. So we land yet another Will-O-Wisp. Amazing for us as they reveal the Dark Pulse. They stab, doesn't KO us. And I'm thinking, is he going to be like a standard assault vest, or is he? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out in a little bit, right? But we do go. We're stalling a little bit here, going for the Morning Sun to get Honeydew healthier, as they continue to go for Dragon Pulse. Maybe they're locked in, so I'm thinking Honeydew can't really do anything to this thing. So maybe we'll go out into Ponyboy here and start setting up our nasty plots, because if it is locked in, this is free nasty plot fodder for us. So we send out Ponyboy here, and let's see what move they go for. They go for Acid Spray, so they're not locked in, so they still really a very good contender to be Assault Vest right now. I know they definitely like to run Assault Vest, I know you. So we're going to go for Nasty Plot. Thinking that we outspeed, we do not. They go for the Fire Blast, doesn't KO us because we are bulky, and yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot with Ponyboy now. Was not expecting that thing to outspeed us. But what are you going to do, right? So of course we're swapping out Honeydew because not Honeydew, Ponyboy. We're swapping out Ponyboy, going maybe into Giga Man here because it'll hit on the physical side rather than the special side. This thing is very, very specially bulky. So we got into Giga Man. We save our Ponyboy. They go for another Fire Blast, completely miss. Amazing for us. And they're just still taking all that Willow damage. Can you guys believe that they're nearly down half HP just from Willow damage? That is, that's pretty impressive. This turn, I'm just going to go for the knockoff. We don't outspeed again on this thing, which is kind of surprising. We do see that he is gooey rather than, like, Sap Sipper. Me personally, I like Sap Sipper, but hey, more power to you, right? So, obviously we're we're not going to outspeed this thing now with Gooey. So maybe it was a speed type before, but it's definitely not now. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake on the off chance he doesn't go for Dragon Pulse, but he does. Yeah, knocks us out. Good play for him. Down goes Giga Man. He did his job. He puts it in range of Willow just killing this thing. So that is very good. So I'm thinking, what do I want to go into? Do I want to go into Delicious and Protect, or maybe I'll go into Morgana and just outspeed it, right? Because Flyer Trick doesn't make contact, so Flyer Trick could definitely be the play here. I'm thinking, which one? I don't know. But we do end up going for Delicious, so that is cool for us because we can just, like I said, protect, and this thing completely goes down. As we did see that it was Assault Vest. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it was Assault Vest. We saw it with the knockoff, so we know it doesn't have any sort of recovery. And goes for Acid Spray, doesn't land because of Protect, and down goes Gudra to the burn. Gets our little bit of leftovers here, and I think we're up we're 5-2 now. I think that 2 Pokemon left. But yeah, we're in a good position here, and we haven't even used our Terra yet, so that's good for us, right? They go out into their shiny Iron Valiant. Is this thing going to be physical or special? I have no idea. But they do reveal that they are booster energy. They boost their speed up, so this thing is a massive threat. We do have Dragonite with E-Speed in the back, so that's not too much of a threat. But this turn, I'm thinking, Honeydew, regardless of if they're physical or special or not, we resist pretty much everything they want to go for. So back out into Honeydew we go. And let's see what they go for. They go for Aura Sphere, so 100% special. And I'm thinking we might be able to live one more hit, so we're just going to go for Fire Dance, get our Nice chip damage off. They go for Terra Blast here. I guess this was their original Terra. But that's not doing too much to us. But of course, one more is definitely going to KO us here. But we do get some nice damage off on this thing. We get a special attack boost, which does not matter because, again, one more hit KOs Honeydew. But Honeydew definitely put in some work here this battle, I gotta say. Nice bulky Volcarona basically just soloed its entire team. But we go out and Mr. Sir here, and we're gonna wrap up the game with Dragonite. Of course, we're gonna go for the extreme speed and KO this nice shiny Valiant. And last but not least, they do have their Slowbro. And Slowbro's definitely not going to be able to, solo our entire team at this point. Our Mons are super healthy. But I'm thinking, we've got our multi-scale. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance just so I ensure that I KO. But they do forfeit. So that's going to be the battle. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.